How everybody feeling? Y'all good?
Wow.
What?
Bless.
Fantastic.
What's up, man? So I've been seeing this thing all week, and we've had this conversation previously, but then Love C helped me properly mind it out to see the issues in regards to black men specifically in communication, how we communicate, who we choose to and not to listen to, the generations. How do we emote, or is there a lack thereof? And what are the residual effects of all this? We have so many conversations about the women, their conduct, and all that. We even got to the point where we question who the leaders are. We've even gotten to the point where they say women are the leaders because a lot of shit boils down to sex and access to it, to be honest. So salute to Love C. She helped me kind of mine through these and mine this out a little bit. Cause I want to understand first and foremost, if you had to rank communication, like rate communication. Let's say on the panels, right? Because we all have we all can quantify that together, right? Because we watch it. We qualify it together because we watch it. Amongst men, what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? CJ?
Man, Ray communicated.
Us communicating with one another.
With each other. Stay with like a 7.
7?
It's just off the top of my head though, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the spot.
I'll say 8.
A 5.
Mr. Williams?
You talking about all of us or just in general?
Generally.
I'll say an 8 in general.
8, 10 being the best. Just so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Hink?
6.
Aaron? Oh, again. White girl on his ass again. Cheek? Yeah, Mike, say it again, Cheek. Say it again. It's not crit. It's almost like the peak is peaking, or maybe.
All right. Check 1.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I say 5.
5.
Oh, you was talking
Aaron?
about me hit 6.
6. Okay. That was 3, but I see what you. Okay, I see what. Right up.
What's good? I'll say
Multiply.
5.
We want to multiply.
5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
August, I asked a question on the panels. Generally speaking, the communication amongst men. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate it?
I say maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Okay. How did you come to an 8, Mr. Williams?
I'm just looking at overall, like since I've been coming up on your panels, and I would say generally, without all the bullshit when we all going at it or what have you, I think majority of the time at least we do communicate with each other, and especially if you settle us down and all of that. I think overall with a lot of the shows that we've done, especially with certain men on the panel, it goes pretty smooth at times.
But if you consciously, while making a rating, exclude, right, the sensational stuff, right, then what if you include those things? What do you get to? You still at an 8?
Nah, I'll be at a 7.
So
Is the communication is the point of communication to talk, be heard, or convey a message?
All
I
3.
would have to say it all.
My bad.
I say the third one.
I would have to say it all. I think.
Pink, what were you about to say?
No, I was going to say, I thought you meant in general, not on the panels. I thought you meant like in the world, in the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard for us to qualify it because we all in so many different parts. That's why I want to use this microcosm, because we can all be like, that's bullshit, or that's not, right? Because we all experience it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
I'll give you a rating. I say it's a 2. I say it's a 2. I think
Damn.
most often we just want to get our turn to talk. Most often we don't care what the other person is saying or communicating, and we're not going to move off our points overwhelmingly. There's very little to no concessions made. And the truth is, if you took the octave out the voice and you took the cameras off, you wouldn't know if it was men or women talking.
I'll disagree.
Damn,
I'll say
that's awfully
Truthfully,
low though. 2?
Damn, go ahead. Let's communicate
go ahead.
poorly. No, go ahead. Let's start it now.
I don't
Go ahead.
I don't want to set the example. I don't want to prove you right, so I'm trying to prove you wrong on this one.
You and CJ already. I didn't even finish. Go ahead, CJ. Yeah, let's start the
Well,
bad poor communication.
You pause. A period. I mean, that sentence had a period.
Look at him. Watch.
You was about to interrupt me. Brother.
I'm talking. I literally let you guys say what you said. I asked the question, then I said I think it's a 2. Here's why. Right.
You're right. You did that. You're right.
God forbid I take a breath. But what did I say? People waiting for their turn to talk. Didn't I say that, Strata? Strata eating on camera. This is falling apart.
For sure.
All right, hold on,
I'm still down there, brother.
Can I rebuttal the first point?
Locked in.
No, CJ, I'm not even done conveying the thoughts.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
August. Is Ashton Kutcher about to bust through the door?
Yes, he is. You're a punk.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like,
I changed my rating, man.
hold on, leave it. So here's the thing, right? Even with the women, and maybe this is a woman thing. This is, and I wouldn't say we adopt this, but if you notice, like, they do this thing where they kind of like protect each other, even to the point where we're like, here we go with the sisterhood, you know. But even when they give correction, it's not overt, right? And oftentimes you'll see on the POV, I kind of push them like, yo, at least be honest with her, right? You can be direct without being harsh, even though I know it kind of, you know, it's a those can be married oftentimes, right? But when you look at us, the shit have the women, they have done it. But broke bitch ass nigga, suck my dick, it's time to fight. I ain't seen them overwhelmingly from and y'all might know more than me because y'all watch more panel, go so far so often. So I'm just thinking it's like a 2.
You got another pregnant
CJ.
pause. I didn't try to interrupt that time.
Go ahead, CJ.
So, you made me forget my fucking good ass point I was about to say.
Nigga suck his teeth is crazy. Go ahead. This is falling
I forgot what I was going to say, but we are good communicators. Oh, just because we don't agree with somebody's point, don't mean we're not good communicators. Women think because they don't argue or push back that they're good communicators because, like you say on the POV, they don't give each other that much pushback. You got to kind of push them to even acknowledge or disagree with another girl. We disagree with each other a lot, so we'll have those arguments. But for the most part, you see right now, the men are all listening, communicating well. We listen to you, get your thoughts out. We're all pretty good at communicating, I believe.
I don't even know. And then here's the thing about poor communication. You label what you said as a rebuttal. Why? All you did was give your opinion on the question, right? You were able to give context to why you said it was a 7. You didn't rebut anything I said.
You said it was a 2, so I rebutted your rating.
No,
sir.
you're just giving your own rating. Why are you attacking mine?
Because you explained why you thought it was a 2, and I had to counterpoint. I had counterpoints for your explanation, sir.
You didn't, though. See,
I did. I say, and you said no. Because you said we cut each other off sometime. I don't know. I did not.
You don't even know what I said. No,
not verbatim.
This is a travesty, bro. Let me take these dumbass glasses off. Are y'all, yo?
Look, I was
Bro, we good communicators, my brother.
So hit my ass.
CJ, you are proving what he said was right. You are proving it right. You do it on a regular basis. So I didn't like the
Just
two.
because my memory is, I got bad short term
now,
memory.
you are doing it now, CJ. You are doing it now. You're proving the two. You can't even. You sit there and say we all listen. You're not doing it.
I'm listening
You're
to
not
you.
doing it.
I'm listening to you right now.
Now you are, but you was ready to fight me.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Hamp, I did want to agree with you until I seen the example right here. What you said.
Love
Yeah,
you on
I
nerves,
I started to.
I'm
I
still
started to
listening.
interrupt. You brought it to my attention. I said, "You're right. Let me stand down. You are correct. I didn't want to accept it,
This is sick.
but after what we just witnessed, all us men up here witness, we got to accept it. Maybe Hamp's right. I wouldn't say a 2, maybe a 4, but I understand what you mean when you say 2.
We are 7s at communicating.
Hey, Hamp, I'm back.
I see you, Kai. I know how to use the internet. I know you new to it.
Hey, if he didn't say that, we wouldn't have noticed he was back, Cap. If he didn't say I'm back, we wouldn't have noticed.
This the best football player y'all know. I'm telling you that right now. And y'all just seen his face.
I don't want no problems, Kai.
Cheek. Here's what that CJ is maybe failing to realize, and maybe Mr. Williams with the 8, is it only takes one person, right, to get all of us stereotyped. Right? Like it literally takes they'll watch the panel, right, for 5 minutes. You know how people are. Yo, that panel was wild. That panel was crazy, but that's 20 minutes out of 3 hours. You saw it with like and I'm not trying to talk about this, but just as a you guys, Kevin Samuels, right? You see the clip, you think all he doing is that, but the 4 hours is a lot of just conversing. You know, that's all it takes. Cheek, you gave us a 6. What'd you say? 5?
I said a 5. Yeah, average. I think most people just want to espouse their point and not listen. I think that's just the average human being. If I were to go lower, it'd have to be because you're mentally not there, or like you're special, or a child, or young, or like a teenager or something like that. I think they by far are just not the best communicators because they just don't know how to express it. But on average, I think this is just the average people speaking to one another, not really good at it. Not bad, but not good.
Cheek, you actually led it in a way into my first question, right? And shout out to Love C. It's like,